my shoes, world on my shoulders, heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Today's live stream is brought to us by Van and Travels, a great channel. This is our, what we like to call our Nomad Mama. Love her to death. Check her channel out. You'll love it. We know you will.
Hey, howdy. Boy, we look fuzzy.
Today we do.
Look very much out of focus, but we know it ain't because everybody says it looks good. Hey, there's Timothy Painter.
Hey, Timothy.
Great videos. He's been putting out some pretty good videos lately. And Facebook posts.
Yep.
Stanley Jump, first one in here. Howdy. Good morning, friends, he says. Catherine and Homer, Cook, members. Howdy. Howdy, Lee. And the lovely Rose in here. Howdy, Rose. And again, Timothy Painter. Good to see you. Mel Natty 11 free zip code list. Howdy. If y'all ain't got Timothy Painter, go check him out. He has got the voice for videos. He should have been working for like PBS or somebody. Ivan K. Howdy.
You can do documentaries.
Easily. Let's see. What are we doing today? Nothing. Another thing. Ain't nothing to do today. I got no mojo again today, but it's coming. It's getting there. It's slowly winding up.
No mojo?
No mojo.
No mojo?
Hey, there's no run in here. There's no.
Yeah,
look,
you
we're gonna make
got
rules
fast
here.
reflexes.
We're gonna make,
Okay, how's that?
Do you get something like a prize or a mug if you're the first one in the channel? We still got Kenneth's mug sitting over there. We ain't done nothing with it yet.
I don't know where to put it.
Got our mug up there. Got Catfish Terry's mug.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised that they're surviving in this RV.
Well, Catfish Terry's is still in the original box and bubble wrap.
Yeah, but they've improved the packaging since then.
His didn't come
But
from
his
there.
is horrible.
His came from Walmart.
Did it?
Yeah.
No.
He goes when he does the mugs, he goes to Walmart.
Oh, that's right. I do remember him saying that.
And it's a nice mug.
Big mug.
It's tall.
Yeah, everybody say howdy to everybody. When we're doing all right, we do drawings every now and then, but this last year's been kind of rough on us. Usually we'll give a t-shirt away or mug or something like this. Type of blue.
Yeah.
Hey, Stanley, did you say mug?
Hey, Nisha.
Miss Lee, howdy. Well, we're almost back to that. We are almost back to that. I think this is the last month that we're
I don't know if you don't get solar hooked up.
Yeah, that ain't costing us much. We're running a little bitty air conditioner, and every now and then a big one.
That you know of.
Yeah.
The whole idea was to run the solar.
The whole idea was have it done by now, but it ain't worked
Yeah,
out
I
that
know.
way financially.
Well,
What
now,
did you end up getting for supper last night? What did we have for supper?
what did I make?
I'm trying to remember. Hold on.
Instant Pot was involved.
Wait,
There we
yes,
go.
I'm trying to remember. Let's see, what did we make in Instant?
There ain't no
Hold on,
we.
Hold on. Pulled pork.
Yep.
Yes, pulled pork. It was pretty good too. And she made it, and then she pulled out half for her because she don't like a
I
lot of
don't like
barbecue
all that
sauce.
barbecue.
And then I took the other half and let it cook for another hour and a half in the barbecue sauce. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I like a little bit of barbecue, not a whole lot.
You haven't got the bill yet.
Yeah.
No, not yet, but it ain't going to be that much. Because we only really run that little one. And if she fires the toaster oven up, we'll kick the big one on. Let's see, I got to make some wire ends.
You got to get up there and measure.
My biggest thing is there's really no good place to set the solar panels here on the ground.
Yeah. I think something peed on them, too.
That's wouldn't surprise me. They're stacked up over at the corner right now,
it
but there's really no good place to put them on the ground here. So I'm hoping payday rolls around here, I can run over when we're down in Yuma or something, pick up some more of that square stuff. And
You gotta
start
get
building
another
a frame.
cutting blade.
And a cutting blade. I'm out of cutting blades for
Itty
my circular saw metal cutting blade was this big when I started. I cut those 4 little C bracket things I made off of it,
You ain't
and
getting
now the
coffee.
blade is this big. So,
It's itty bitty.
there's a couple of things holding me up. Taking it easy today after being pulled, twisted, cried. Yep, I gotta take it easy today too.
You took it easy yesterday.
Well, it requires 2 days in a row.
Oh,
to take it
baloney.
easy. I can't do nothing with the solar.
You gotta get up there and measure how your length.
I can't. Yes,
You
but I
could do
cannot
that.
do nothing with the solar until I get them 3 up there. I have explained that to you, but you don't listen. What did you do? Oh, supper. Because right now, on this side of the rig, there's massive shadow over there.
Yeah.
Kind of like we have an awning on. Behind the rig, there's a shadow. No shadow on that side, but there's not a lot of room over there.
No, there's not.
We'd be over on the Joni's side.
Yeah.
And there's just not a lot of room here.
And we don't want her.
Women just understand that mid-day, a day off or two.
Or 3, or 4, or 10.
But that's my holdup, is I want to get them up on the roof. I don't have to worry about shadows, but I'm a little short on the materials. So it's coming. It's all coming around. Patience.
Did you price around on Yuma yet?
Oh,
So we're not sticker shocked again?
no, it don't matter. I got to have that size. So whether it's $51 a piece or what, that's got to be bought. She Devil Adventures, howdy. Just wait till we get on the school week. We got to buy all that.
You got enough to probably make the legs. You just ain't got a blade to cut it right now.
There's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have enough to make the legs for
What?
these two,
Yeah.
but I don't have a way to cut it right now. I do have a hacksaw, but that.
Hey, there's your mom.
Hey, there's Mom. Who has the longest honeydew list? Do you even have one? No.
Because he procrastinates too.
Men need a day off to hold the remote control. Just plan on it being expensive. That way you'll be plenty. Oh, yeah, it's going to be expensive. That $51 for an 8-foot section,
That's
it's going to be
at
expensive.
Yeah.
I need at least 3 more, I think. I think 3. If I got to figure out, I think it's 3 more. But when we go down to Yuma for supplies, we're going to go down there and look for it cheaper.
Yeah. Because you got Home
Depot.
Depot and Lowe's.
Lowe's, Ace Hardware.
Well, we all know Ace ain't the cheapest.
Where we misplaced the list. I have.
He has.
But that's California, though. It could be cheaper over here. Bigger
Maybe.
city. Blythe
Maybe.
and Quartzsite, kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see when we get down there. Ouch. I got an itchy eyeball. What does that mean?
You're to work.
Men get the remote control every night and weekends.
He has it all the time.
Wait a minute. The only thing I watch is
Only thing he watches.
NASCAR.
3 days a week.
Usually, but usually.
Sometimes 5, 6.
NASCAR ain't no 5 or 6. It used to be.
Gotta watch Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s podcast. You watch
I
Kevin
don't have to
Harvick.
watch juniors, but I do got to watch Kevin Harvick's podcast.
See?
And that's Tuesdays and Thursdays.
See? The races, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So
But
see?
Kevin Harvick does a pretty good podcast. And you enjoy it too because I hear you laughing.
I like how he ribs him.
Yeah.
Oh, you're being lovey-dovey
And
today.
last night we ended up watching Junior's
Hey,
podcast.
moving over Miami.
My stepsister says howdy.
Hi, Erica.
But as actual TV, we only watch. She watches Skinwalker Ranch, Blind Frog Ranch,
When it
which
comes
isn't
out.
on yet, but it will be. And then we watch Moonshiners and
That's it for me.
Oak Island. But Oak Island's off for the season.
Yeah, they're done. So
So that's it. That's really and Street Outlaws. That's the only 4 TV shows.
that's not out either.
Oh, and we watch Franklin, but that might be over though, because they did get to the end of it.
Yeah. Waiting on the rest of 1920.
And all the Yellowstone
We're waiting.
prequels and sequels.
None of
and
them are.
all that.
That's what.
That's about all we watch for new stuff.
When it's out.
Billy the Kid. We're waiting for the other episodes of Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
But each one we wait for them to come back out because now we're caught up.
Oh yeah. We do watch the food that built America and the mega brands that built America.
Yeah.
That's
The toys.
And the toys that built America.
But each of those seasons is different.
Yeah.
Some
right
are
now
in
it's
it.
on the mega brands that built America.
Yeah. But
You learn a lot of stuff. Mel just finished installing the second mini split. Ooh, nice. But that's really about it. I'm thinking about watching Young Sheldon because I did like The Big Bang Theory, but we started watching it before we hit the road. No, we hit the road. Did we just quit watching it?
yeah.
You laughed.
Some of it.
Yeah. But yeah, we hit the road a couple of seasons after that started, so we haven't watched it. Because that was one of our favorites, is Big Bang Theory and the 70s Show. Leave me alone.
Oh, he giving you a look today.
I don't know.
What'd you do? Moose was mad at Roy yesterday.
I don't know why.
You held him like a baby.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Oh my God! Do not hold him like a
You
baby.
hold him like a baby just one time, and he's mad the rest of the day.
Roy flips him on his back
We
and
don't
holds
care
him like this.
for that show. Which show?
Sheldon.
Well, I listed like 5 there. 70s show was pretty good. The 90s show, now we're waiting for the new season of that, but I don't know if it's going to come back or not.
I didn't care for that one.
Love watching The Big Bang Theory. So sorry they took it off the air. Yeah, it was a good show.
We like watching The Ranch too. With Sam Elliott, they took it off.
Yeah. Oh, and we're waiting for that.
What?
The American Saga.
Yeah, that's supposed to be
Lulu.
coming
What are
out
you
this June.
Lay down. Lay down. You've already did your business.
And
I
had
cleaned
crack.
it up out there.
And crack.
We've been watching the preview. We watched a few previews on it.
Yeah.
It looks good. Kevin Costner knows what he's doing. Rumor has it he's back on the set of Yellowstone. So hopefully he'll finish out the last 5 episodes
Yeah,
of
because
that.
it's kind of hard without having
Yeah,
Dad
if
there.
not, well, they'd kill him off in a truck accident.
Yeah, Beth could handle it.
Horse accident.
Her and Rick
Whatever.
could handle it.
And, well, no, Casey.
Yeah.
Casey.
Yeah, but Beth is ruthless like
But he
her
left
dad.
everything to Rip. That's right.
Yeah, Rip.
Yep.
No, like
90s show was...
Rip got the cabin. The grandson.
It wasn't as good as the 80s show. I will say that. 90s show.
Yeah. Our 70s was mine.
But the American Saga, we cannot wait for that.
It's
June
on-
28th. I cannot get here soon.
Yeah, my mama's birthday.
That's the day that's coming out.
Yeah, my mama's
There's
birthday.
part 1 and part 2. And they just did a world premiere of it
I know.
yesterday or day before. Traveling on adventures. There's a member sneaking in here. Yeah, love the 70s show, but yeah. The 90s show wasn't as good as the 70s show, but it was definitely better than the 80s show. Y'all remember the 80s show?
That one.
That one was horrible. I hope it'd be nice if they come back and redid it. Like shit, but don't choose what's on the TV here. Yeah, there's 2 parts. Lunch break, Earl. Good job on the window.
The winter? Yep.
I wish they'd bring back Hell on Wheels. That I watched while she was gone, and I think she would enjoy that one too.
What's that one?
Hell
Like?
on Wheels.
Yeah.
That's where they're building the train tracks across the country.
Oh.
It's Hell on Wheels. It's the little town that follows it. Yeah, that was a pretty good show. But I wish they'd bring that one back. We like modern westerns.
Yeah.
Off for 2 days.
Trying to think what else.
Oh my gosh, she's trying to think. We're in trouble. I need a helmet. She's trying to think. But, yeah, quit.
He's ticklish.
See, now I get 2 days off. See, hey, Ron's not here.
Don't matter. Somebody else said what
Got
really.
to make a rule.
Nope.
Ron must be present. You get a chance to watch that Western Quincy Down Under.
I don't know. We watched 4 or 5.
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't think so on that one.
Quincy Down
Hey,
Under.
real Robert Rockwell. Hey, Land Okie.
Howdy, howdy, land.
You better put it on your list.
I'm looking it up right now. Comment.
They download.
Okay,
It's entertainment. Oh,
Quincy Entertainment. Wait, what?
Quincy Down Under.
Quincy Down Under. I was reading Mrs. comments. Quincy Down. Quincy Down underneath.
Quincy Down Under.
Quincy Down Under. Oh, Tom Selleck's in that.
Stop.
Oh, we might watch that one today. Lay down. Oh, it's temperature. I had that in my hand.
Yeah.
2, 4. Oops. What's the temperature? It's 89 degrees right now.
Ours
We
is
got 85.
I like that one better.
The high today, 98.
There ain't no breeze out today, though.
None.
None. It's kind of stagnant.
None. No breeze.
Nothing. Lou's friend wasn't outside either.
Best Western ever. Tom Selleck is the only movie he made without a mustache. I did not know that.
Oh, wow. He probably looks funny.
I didn't even notice that in the clip that was showing.
Lay
Yep.
down.
What's up?
Mrs. I got ants in my pants.
No. May have seen it a long time ago, but
Yeah.
don't remember it. We like the low budget independent westerns where you don't know any of the actors, or they might have like one good actor or one main actor, like what's his name that can't act but he sings? Trace? No, is it Trace Atkins?
Yeah.
He's getting better. I will say this: he is getting a lot better.
What
acting.
was that movie called?
I don't remember. We watched like 3 of them with him in it.
Yeah, they were like early version of a Hitman is what they was. I mean,
Oh, now that one was good.
yeah.
Yeah,
he
that
was
one he
good in
finally
that.
got
He
pretty
got
good
it.
at. But he was just starting out, so I mean, he had a lot to learn. But he is getting a lot better. We have some new loats here in the campground now. You got to lay down. Oh, yes, you do. Uh-huh.
And you notice she's staring at Roy and not me. Because she knows he'll give in to her.
You just had one. No, you don't want. I used to like the old Trinity movies. They're kind of dumb but funny. Don't remember those. Oh. No. Awesome people. It's hard to find awesome people these days. Look, we're going to have the usher remove you from the studio audience if you're not going to behave. It's funny today.
She's going to start pushing on him.
Yeah, she will here in a minute to get her way.
She's lippy. I call her Lippy Lou.
What does Becky's shirt say?
Grandma's my name and spoiling is my game. But
What does mine say?
I don't know.
You can't read American?
American
Lou.
something.
Lulu is starving.
American
Not really.
Pride. Yeah, she thinks she is.
She got her nice retriever chicken dinner right here. They like this stuff.
She had to touch my food.
Oh, yeah, I am. And she's looking at me now. But yeah, you would think that these dogs are starving to death when something gets broke out.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
It's like they haven't ate in 2 years.
Oh,
Of course, I'm kind of like that with pizza.
a couple days ago, I brought out. I wasn't doing the cross stitch at the time. I worked on another little project that it required sewing. So I was grabbing my little thread out, and these two automatically heard the little wrapper. Yeah, they had to smell the thread. They should. So yeah, I had to let them smell the thread before they realized it wasn't something yummy.
Oh, I got this shirt free at TSC. Remember, they were giving away that day. We spent like $50 that day, and they gave me a shirt.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we didn't buy a TSC.
I might not
shirt.
have been with them.
Huh? You were with me. There was a choice between this one and a white one, and you should grab the dark one.
Yeah.
In English.
Every now and then.
American.
Every now and then they put good t-shirts on sale there.
Yeah. Manager, fired. Somebody got fired. But they did fire the third person in the other day around 20 years. They have to do it. 3 people in 20 days? That's not bad.
20 days.
20 years? 20 days. 20 years? Might be able to learn to read by the end of this life. I don't know. I've been trying for 52 years now.
Oh, Lord, here she comes.
Yeah, you gotta get his dish now.
Get up here. Leave my little bun alone.
A bun?
Yeah.
Why is this called a bun? Why is this called a bun?
Bun.
A bun is something you eat. You got like a little loopy there.
Quit.
You're out of place. I was fixing it.
All right, now go. Come on. Go. Ooch, ooch. I got my coffee cup covered this time.
Go, Lou.
Come on. Nobody wants to see your boot. Out. Booty. That was a little booty.
Hungry. I haven't ate breakfast yet.
That's
I
your
take my
fault.
meds.
That's your fault.
Hey, somebody forgot to take her med yesterday, too.
Yeah, I did.
You take your meds today?
Yes, I did.
That's what we ought to change the title to. Under the meds.
Under the meds.
Here, it's over there. So you
You
don't.
moved it on her.
Furry
Yeah.
booty.
That's all you seen was a booty.
What's up, girl? Huh?
But now you know why I call her Lippy Lou. You've all heard her get lippy.
This has been the most lippiest dog I've ever had in my life. Really, she has. And Moose learned a little bit from her, too. He's not as bad, but he will.
No, but as soon as you bring out the potato chip bag, what's he do? To you and me. If we're ignoring him, what does the moose do?
Whines.
What else when you're holding the bag?
Oh, he nudges it.
Takes his nose and goes, I want some. I want some.
I can't stand kids, but I will be their director.
Yeah. If you don't like kids, then why'd you apply for the job?
Really? A vendetta.
You're bothering me.
It's my job. I looked in the job description. Are you poking me? God. You're getting Lulu.
What was that?
My dog will protect me.
Yeah, if you don't like kids, why would you do? Why would you apply for that position? That's kind of
chicken. Our snowflake comes and just upstairs like I'm waiting. Yeah, well, actually, it's chicken anything.
Hey, there's CRV, another member.
What up, neighbor around the corner?
But yeah, Moose is trying to sleep too, so bad.
What?
Morning, neighbor, real
Oh.
loud. But yeah.
No.
Now it's worse when you go right through here. You don't have much leg.
Ow! Look, Lulu, protect me.
Lulu ain't no protector.
Lucy, protect me.
He might. Moose might try it.
Or under our hair.
Oh my gosh. Which grandkid?
Just for that, I'm not going to wear deodorant now, so you'll leave my underarm
yeah.
hair alone.
Yeah. I think almost all, other than Lene right now, all the grandkids have managed to pull his underarm hair. Remember that? Both boys did it. They had their arms to get here, and they just go, yep.
Lulu does that.
Lulu does
When
that.
it gets too long, she starts yanking on it. Like, it's too long, shave.
And your beard.
Yeah.
But, yeah, all the grandkids have managed.
Which I forgot to shave today.
Yeah. They have. All four have managed to pull your armpit hair and chest hair.
Uh-huh.
So now he knows when he's getting ready to hold one of the grandbabies, put the shirt on.
Nose hair.
Yeah. No, I ain't going near that. But yeah.
No, that might come out with something attached to it.
Yeah.
Timothy Painter, howdy. Been watching The Heist on Netflix. Roy loves 15 years.
Yeah, that's what I tell him. He lets out all that white crap grow out. Hey, there's your medicine reminder.
I think it is.
You need to clear out your notifications. Good Lord, he's
I
got
do
like
that.
2 pages.
Oh, penalties announced. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, watch out.
All-star race penalties announced. Ah, that punch. The punch. You know what that punch cost Ricky Stenhouse?
You don't know.
Hold on, I told it. So, let's see.
Should have been.
NASCAR has announced penalties for following race at the weekend at North Wilkes-Barre. Number 47, Ricky Stenhouse, the Mike Tyson wannabe.
Yeah.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has been fined $75,000, while team member Keith Matthews has been suspended for 4 races, and Clint Myrick suspended for 8 races. Additionally, Richard Stenhouse,
The dad
that attacked Kyle Busch, has been indefinitely suspended. Very well deserved. Okay,
Is that it?
Okay, that's a truck series. Truck series, 2 penalties were announced. Dawson Backus, number 7, was suspended for a violation of the protective equipment rule. Grant Enfinger's crew chief, Jeff Stanwyck, was fined $2,500 for a loose lug nut.
Alright, yeah.
So Ray was indefinitely suspended for violation of substance abuse policy.
Yeah, that Ricky, what's his name, Steinhouse, got upset because it was racing, and he tried to push Kyle out of the way,
I'll find it.
and Kyle come back and gave him a love tap right back that put him in the wall.
Okay.
So he got all bent out of shape.
Stenhouse got a little impatient on first lap, tried to make it 3 wide. You don't do that on first. Plenty of time to do that.
Yeah, so, and then NASCAR knew what he was going to do. They only sent 1 security person with each driver. Now, if they knew this was going to be happening, because on this racetrack they were at, you can't leave. There's no tunnel, no overpass. All drivers are stuck there until the race is over with. So, yeah.
Had to get away.
So, yeah, it was, they knew it was coming. They could have avoided it, I think.
Okay, let me get this presented.
It's sport ad time. Do that real quick.
Okay, yeah, let's play the ad first. Sport ad time. We shall be back as soon as I find it. Up.
A little further.
More. There it is. We'll be right back.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit. It ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, nice shows. Boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack. Take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play?
brutal here during the ad. Trust me,
Yeah.
it's brutal. Okay, wait, we got 7 comments to look at. Hold on.
They're
they're
dancing.
Yeah. Y'all dancing, and I was fighting for my life over here.
Yeah, right.
All right, back to present. Share screen. YouTube. F11, F11, F11.
There.
Where? Oh, there. Share.
I think you gotta remember.
I got to go here. Make sure it's on. Okay, here is the famous. As soon as I hit play.
The fight after the race. Yeah, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kyle Busch. Lap number 2, Ricky Stenhouse was turned by Kyle Busch, and right away afterward,
Ain't that something?
yeah, Stenhouse said, "You know what?
And then the daddy
You guys
comes
need to
in.
stick around to see what happens after the race." And right after this
Daddy
race,
attacked,
big media.
Kyle Busch.
Again.
For no reason, and it was his son that attacked.
Stenhouse was Holler, and then Ricky Stenhouse.
That guy there, that
was
his
like
name?
a lot of times
in
in
the yellow
NASCAR
black
fights,
suit?
there's pushing and shoving, and not
He
much
used to be
happens.
a linebacker for
But
the
this thing
NFL.
got serious, and this
And
is
they
what's going to
called
be
him
talked
something else,
about
but
in
he-
2024
Something
NASCAR
like
All-Star
that.
race.
Brick
Yes,
House.
Joey Logano's nomination,
Hey,
but it's going to be remembered by the big fight by the Holler.
But yeah, that's hey, right here. Go away. But that's the big news.
Yeah.
That punch cost him $75,000.
Should have took him out.
Yeah,
race.
if you ask me, he should have been suspended a few races.
Yeah. Scroll up. I think we missed somebody coming in.
We probably did. Anybody we missed, raise your hand.
I see. Oh, there's
Amethyst Hayes Adventures. That's who we missed. Howdy, howdy.
But
Yeah. The 90-degree days in Texas. Couldn't. Oh, it fled to 90 degree. Couldn't get the van cooled off until after midnight. Wow.
Wow. There we go. Timmy Reda King.
Where?
Down below. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Timothy. When I go back to Indiana, they keep trying to hold me there longer.
Boy, they try, don't they?
Yeah.
Timmy Reda King. Howdy, howdy. Do not fight you. Yep.
Seen plenty of those.
Very crazy. But, yep, $75,000, and Daddy's no longer allowed at the racetracks. They'll lift that after a while if he behaves.
There wasn't no need for it. And I'm sorry, NASCAR should have stepped up with a little bit more security to avoid that problem.
They didn't need it. That guy on the
brick.
Yeah,
The
whatever
brick house.
his name was.
Brick house.
Something like that. I don't know if I don't think.
I don't know, but they weren't getting back up on that tailgate.
He even threw one of his own
On
teammates off the tailgate by accident. I think I missed it. So y'all were on the move. Where'd y'all end up? Oh, 4 miles away at an RV park.
We went in an RV park for the
We're
summer.
towners now. We're downtown.
We didn't sit
courtside.
outside last night.
We did. We watched something. We watched something. Something. What did we watch? Oh, it was Oak Island and
No, I know.
No, that was Tuesday.
Moonshiner.
No.
Today's Wednesday, honey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was
Moonshiner
Moonshiner
and
and
Oak Island. Or not Oak. Now you got me saying.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't sit outside last night.
Yeah, but we could have after it was done.
We might have grabbed pack. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, we could have, but we didn't. I think we went to bed.
That's called poor sportsmanship.
Very.
Yep, that's
Pretty
what I
much
said.
should have stopped him from going that direction in the first place. Now, here's what I think about security, too. They knew this was going to happen because Stenhouse said right after he got wrecked,
He's gonna be meeting
he
him.
was waiting for Kyle. There's going to be a show at the end of it or something like that. So he knew what he was going to do.
Yep.
And then he admitted later on in an interview yesterday that he thought about it, then he wasn't going to do it, and then he thought, well, I admitted I was going to do it, so I got to do it. So no matter what was going to happen, he was hitting Kyle.
Yeah. There wasn't no need for it.
I
I don't like Kyle, but there ain't no need for that.
And I think they should treat it like hockey. They let them fight in hockey. Now, I don't think they should let them fight here, like hockey. But at least let the other guy get a shot in. That's 2 fights this season that the guy that initiated got a pretty good shot in, but the guy that wanted to retaliate
didn't get a chance.
They didn't get a chance because he grabbed him. The security grabbed him. Now, at least let that guy get a shot in. I mean, come on, fair's fair. Going to courtside this winter in the Mat Rat Pack.
But
NASCAR isn't going to stop that because it makes good ratings. We all know that. They
Yeah.
make a little money. They do. They make a lot of money on it.
until a fan is in
Especially
the
when
area,
they fine you $75,000.
until they got someone that's an innocent bystander that sues them.
Which
right?
happened. Bob Pockris,
Yeah.
a reporter,
That poor dude.
he got tackled.
His face. Oh.
The little guy on Dell's podcast last night was funny because he was there by the fight,
Yeah.
but he was in the fight because he got bumped. So that's what Dell said. And the little guy's going, "Come on, give it to me, man! I was in the fight. My shoulder got bumped. I was in the fight, or something like that."
He got shoved.
Yeah, he got shoved out of the way or something.
Yeah. He didn't know what was going on, and then he realized.
Thomas
what was
Mayer
going
Jr.
on.
Howdy. He waited 3 hours after the bump. Now that's some serious road rage.
Well, he couldn't escape. They can't get out of that racetrack. You're in the infield. That's where you're at. There's no tunnel and no overpass. So yeah, they might want to work on that maybe.
When Troy makes it to courtside, we'll have a Blue Boy parade.
But yeah. So I mean, yeah, it just.
Now this weekend we got the Coca-Cola 600 and Indy 500 in one day. Kyle Larson's going to try both. Now he's the only one so far that has the greatest chance of winning both of them. Let's see, it was Tony Stewart, Kurt Busch, John Andretti was the first. Actually, no, he wasn't the first. We learned there was others that have done this.
Yeah.
Bobby Allison,
Was one of them.
but it wasn't at Coca-Cola. It wasn't at Charlotte. It was at Nashville.
Yeah.
He went and qualified for the 500 and then jumped in a plane and went to Nashville and raced. So there's been others in the past that have done this. But there was, in the modern era, it's John Andretti, Tony Stewart, Kurt Busch, and Kyle Larson is the fifth.
Yeah.
And Kyle Larson right now is the only one out of all those guys that has a chance to win this. We'll see. Well, hopefully Tony Stewart can't drive. Tony Stewart can't drive crap anyway. I'm hoping that they sell his NASCAR teams because Kevin Harvick made a shot at Tony. We think it was Tony Stewart. It could have been Haas, but Stewart's not at the shop anymore, and it's been a complaint.
Yeah.
Because
Or tracks.
he's an NHRA driver. Yeah, you don't even see him at the racetracks.
Supporting his team that he partially owns.
And Kevin Harvick, when they asked Kevin Harvick what it was like over at Hendrick, and Kevin Harvick said, "Well, I've heard from the owner twice this week. That's different." So he was taking a jab at Stewart Haas Racing. Yeah. So I don't. Tony's okay as a Hoosier, but I don't much care for him as a sportsman. And Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman, I never did care for. He was a Hoosier too. Ryan Newman, in my opinion, was tried to be a bully.
He's a local Hoosier for us.
South Bend.
Yeah.
The local Hoosier we got now is Justin Haley. He is actually from the county below us, the town below us, too. Justin Haley. And he didn't get the popular vote this season. That kind of stuff. Yeah, this YouTube platform figured out.
I let him do all that. I don't mess
You
with
do it.
Not
She sets
the
this
share
up.
stuff.
Oh,
Me and the sharing part, no.
it's present. They changed it.
I don't
Get it
care.
right. It's not share no more. It's present.
Present, and then I gotta sit there and think about what I was wanting to share.
StreamYard makes it easy. We'll say that.
YouTube
StreamYard
not
does
so
make it
much.
easy. Yeah.
Oh.
He got new outlaws. Yeah, he gets new outlaw sprint cars all the time. He's selling his house in Columbus, Indiana now.
Yeah, good for him.
So you never did come up with a driver this season yet, have you?
Not really.
Not really.
Ain't felt them.
Willie didn't do so hot at the All-Star race. I think he wrecked out like on the first, second, third, fifth lap or something like that. It was early.
I
Broke her toe.
Blaney's kind of okay. But,
Lady can be a crybaby.
they all could be little whiners. What the hell?
Yeah,
are you
Willie
talking
don't whine.
about? Yeah.
Willie has never whined. Willie come from iRacing. He just gets in the car and drives. That's all he knows. He's never whined.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
being with G. Howdy, howdy. I think he just sent me a short.
Trying to think what yeah. I don't really have a driver
You ain't had one since Ken Trader retired.
in Earnhardt.
Junior, yeah, you used to like Junior. That's
I
right.
would root for Senior too, but
Had I known that, we'd have never got married.
Kid Trader was my favorite because he was always the underdog, but yet he stayed so positive. That's why I like
She's the only woman I know in this world that had Ken Trader earrings. The number 33.
I had a very good diecast of his too, very expensive one.
I like all the Hendrick drivers. They're all my favorites. My least favorite's Bowman. I think Bowman was overhyped. But there's a thing with that 48 car that people don't realize. When Jeff Gordon left that building, left that team, when he retired off the 24 and 48 was in the same building.
Yeah.
The reason Jimmy Johnson ran so good, it was Jeff Gordon. When Jeff Gordon left that building to do the Fox and everything, that's when Jimmy Johnson started not running good. The presence of Jeff Gordon around there inspired that whole team. And Kevin Harvick is the one that picked up on this on one of his podcasts. And I never thought about that, but the more I thought about it, he's right. Jimmy Johnson's success is because of Gordon. And when Gordon left, it went downhill. Jimmy wasn't a very good driver in the Infinity Series. How he ended up at Hendrick because of Gordon was beyond me. I think Bowman's probably out the next couple. I think so too. Because I tell you who I'm thinking might be in that car before too long. It's Jesse Love if he can pull it out.
Yeah.
Jesse Love and Jeff Gordon's family friend goes way back. Their dads are like best friends. Jesse drives for Toyota right now, but Jeff Gordon has been coaching Jesse Love. Jesse Love won half the ARCA races last year. And he's not doing too bad in his rookie year in the Infinity Series right now. So I'm thinking Bowman better get his crap together because Jesse Love will be in that 48 car someday, I think.
Yeah.
Zoom, turn left and right. They run like 8 more road courses now.
Yeah.
Gordon owns that 24 car 100% through Hendrick. Yep. And he owns half of Hendrick, or 49% of Hendrick, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then when Rick steps down, it all goes to Gordon.
Yep.
Well, number 3 sprint car, Bill Murphy. Man, that's a name I don't. If it's the Murphy that I'm thinking of, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if I got the right Murphy.
Somebody needs to straighten them out.
Need to do straight drivers. Yeah.
I didn't know it, but I got another cousin that's running local on my mom's side. Travis Bottoff from Plymouth. But yeah, he drives
He's selling his house because he got married, Lynn. He got married to, I forget her name, an NHR driver, but now she's not driving, he is. And she don't want to move there, so it's Stewart. Willie the whiner. But he don't whine.
Yeah, I just don't have a driver.
John Murphy.
I don't have a driver.
We went to school with a John Murphy, but I think he went to prison.
He's in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember a Murphy driver, but I don't know if it's the same one.
I still watched after Senior passed.
Dale was, hey, I liked him on, off the track. Dale, I was bred to hate Dale. So
Even
I was
though
a Gordon
Hey
fan.
Evening Shade from J&N Travels.
Howdy.
Even though this one here went to Michigan, and was surrounded by Earnhardt fans. in
Yeah,
Gordon
my
County.
very first race. We go to Michigan. We're in the pit terrace. The whole section is Earnhardt fans. I'm the only one sitting in the middle of Gordon with Gordon shirt, Gordon hat.
Oh, they razzed you.
Oh, the whole race, because you couldn't hear the announcer anyway, and you couldn't tell what was going on in the race. I believe Carl Larson will go down as I think he's there already. He just hasn't really officially got the title. But now, when you look at the stats between Gordon and Earnhardt, Gordon was actually a better driver when you look at the numbers.
And
Hate to burst Earnhardt fans' bubbles, but that's fact.
what Junior say when Gordon came on the scene? It pushed his dad to get it in gear.
We just watched that the other day.
Yeah.
The rivalry between Gordon. There was actually never no rivalry between Gordon
it was
and Earnhardt.
their
It was their fans.
the fans and the production on each
The
side.
rivalry that Gordon had, nobody picked up on until later when you sit back and you think about it. But the rivalry that Jeff Gordon had was not Earnhardt. It was not Rusty Wallace.
No,
It was not Robbie Gordon.
no.
It was Mark Martin. Those two finished 1-2 quite a bit, and usually it was Gordon ahead of Martin.
Yeah.
But those two had a rivalry that nobody really knew about. I was Jeff Gordon 24 guy. That's why I like you. I'm still a 24 guy. That 24 will always be a special place to me. He's brought faithfully back when it was Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart. Those two were my. And you see, they didn't really have a rival. They had some tussles, but
Nothing major.
I tried to pull for all the Hoosier guys, the Indiana guys, but Stewart
Ryan was the
and
hardest.
Ryan made it hardest.
Yeah.
the hard pull.
Ryan was the hardest to pull for.
Oh, Ryan, I could
I don't
not.
know. There's something arrogant about him.
First person race. Texas Motor Speedway. I always wanted to go there. You have a great day, Lee.
You too, Lee.
Been to Chicagoland,
Yeah.
Plymouth,
Yeah.
and the Brickyard, Indianapolis
Plymouth.
for NASCAR races.
Plymouth didn't have NASCAR.
I didn't say Plymouth.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I said Chicagoland,
Plymouth.
Michigan.
You didn't say Michigan.
Did I think? Okay, Middle Michigan Speedway.
Yeah.
Plymouth used to be a NASCAR sanctioned track, but that was when they ran modifieds.
All right.
And Brickyard for NASCAR races. Just them three tracks are the only ones I've been to. Chicagoland, Michigan,
Brickyard.
and Indianapolis.
Yep.
But we've also been to Milwaukee
Yep.
and Chicagoland
Yep.
for IndyCar races.
Yep.
Back when Marlboro was filling the
Milwaukee
stands.
about killed us both.
Yeah. Marlboro sent me to IndyCar tickets every year for like 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
I went for all the Chevy cars. I wish Gordon would drive a Ford.
Might not
Drove
have had the
Ford,
good luck
really.
then.
I was always a Ford guy.
Yeah. Hey, there's cousin Carmen and
Hey,
Facebook.
howdy. Oh, she wants
Okay.
the address.
Alrighty. Remind me, I'll forget. Hey, there's Gone Green Mom.
Oops. Howdy.
But Milwaukee about killed us both. Who about ran me over in the moped?
Oh, she got ran over by Elio Castaneves on his moped.
And
He
then-
ran her over, and then she ended up in his arms.
Yeah.
I thought, well, it's over for me now. A lot of women dream to be in Elio Castaneves' arms, and there she is.
Hey.
I mean, he had her. It was like he leaned her backwards. I was like, "Yep, I'm done." And then right after that, I got ran over by Dan Weldon's pit crew.
Yeah.
And then Dan Weldon took us back to the. Well, he didn't. He
His
was already
crew.
back there.
He
But the
told
pit crew told
him what happened
wanted us to go back and get some pictures
and refreshments.
and something to drink because they was really worried about me because I just had my surgery.
Here he
I'm
is
walking
his
with a
cane.
little cane, scooting, trying to get out of the way, and the pit guy's pushing the bike back, going, "Stop! We got a guy." It was crowded; you could not get out of the way, and the other guys on the other end just kept pushing, and so I got ran over, and the other pit guy got ran over. He was trying to save my life,
Yeah.
but they picked me up and picked him up. Well, he got up, and then they come running to me because they left their buddy on the ground, but he got up.
Yeah.
And they brushed me off and everything, was real apologetic, and said, come back to the hauler, we'll get you some pictures and maybe Dan's autograph.
Well, they told Dan they were bringing you and why.
Yeah, they radioed Dan,
and told
let
why
Dan know that
we were coming and what happened.
I got run over. So
instead of Grandpa or Grandma got ran over by a reindeer,
they're doing driver intros
Grandpa got
for
ran
the
over
Milwaukee race.
Yeah.
Dan Weldon's back at his car hauler with us. We were the only three back there because the pit crew ran back up to the pits when they got us back there. And he handed us pictures and he signed one of them, and my son stole it from me.
Yeah, well, it's because that
was his driver.
Yeah.
And he spent probably 20 minutes to 30 minutes with us back there. And then it was like a couple months later, he got killed.
Yeah, it was sad. Really nice man.
Yeah, very nice.
He was the other Target driver. He was very cool, too.
I don't know if he was Target then. But who was it? Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name.
Scott?
Might have been.
Scroll up. Lynn had something posted. My friend. Mountain home and working with Willie.
Ah.
But, yeah, that was...
They're tearing down Texas World Speedway.
Yeah.
Half of it's torn down, I think.
But, yeah, that was fun, though. I mean...
I did not expect to talk racing this whole life.
Yeah.
You get me on racing, I could talk for weeks.
In history, you can't notice.
Yo, very much so.
Yeah. But, yeah, it was... Chicago's the one where we both about froze our butts off. It was windy.
Seemingly forever. Ford Taurus. There's an interesting story how they got the Ford Taurus in NASCAR. If you look at the NASCAR Ford Taurus, the ones with the round headlights, the ugly ones that look like turtles, the deck lids are higher on the race cars and they're longer because they snuck one in. This was on Stapleton 42. They snuck one into a garage somewhere, modified it real fast, and then took it to NASCAR to get it approved before the Ford Taurus was available to the market. So NASCAR approved this model thinking it was going to be the stock model, and it wasn't. It had more downforce, and they never figured that out either. They ran that Ford Taurus illegally the whole time. I had a beautiful
Ford Taurus station wagon.
Yeah, it got hit by a boat.
Yeah, the guy backed into us with his motor and propeller.
Explain that to your insurance company when you call them for a claim.
Yeah, how'd you get hit by a boat?
Explain the accident. Well, I got hit by a boat. And then he interrupts you and say, you got hit by a what? A boat. And then I always expected the next question would be, what were you doing in the water? But no, the boat backed out of a parking lot and backed into us.
Right into the side. It was so pretty. It drove nice.
Ugly round. Yep, had the ugly round windows.
They were beautiful though.
Yeah,
drove beautiful.
2 Fords in my lifetime, they were nothing but trouble because you didn't get the good ones.
Yeah.
I have trouble with GM all the time. Now I gotta admit, this little car out here, Bobby, has been the best GM I've ever owned.
What about my truck?
I had issues with your truck.
What?
I had brake lines. I had window. I had thing I had to change.
That just clicked and broke. That's it.
But nothing really serious. Nothing.
The brake lines
really
was the biggest problem. And that
but
was
the way they did it.
Well, look at this car and the exhaust. It's a poor design.
Well, that is true. I did have.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the car's fault. That was the thieves.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't my truck's fault. The engineer thought it was funny to run
the John Deere tractor, and I've always liked John Deere, and I'll tell you why. John Deere was the only tractor company during the Dust Bowl that dismissed all the farmers' loans that
bought
John Deere tractors, and they couldn't afford to pay for them because the Dust Bowl. They were the only tractor company to do that.
I can't think of what Dad's tractor is. That thing's still
going.
I
missed my F-150. Ours wasn't it was an XL, but I missed that thing. Was like riding in a car. But that's why I'm also always partial to John Deere.
Yeah,
because they're the ones that actually care.
Was Dad's a McCormick?
No, it was International.
International. That thing was very sentimental. My brother still has it, Buster. Him and my dad were the only ones that could ever get that thing to pop off usually first time. My other two brothers couldn't do it, and you couldn't get it to start up
No, I did once.
Once, but
Yeah.
most of the time it was touchy.
But I think that was because your dad had already messed with it when I come in to the barn.
Well, he was getting Alzheimer's, so hard to say it.
To actually really to get it started, I probably wouldn't have been able to. But I think your dad had gotten it ready,
Yeah,
and I come in there and
popped it off.
caterpillars are hard to stop. Yeah.
Yeah. But my dad's old International tractor is still there. I think my brother got all the hydraulics finally working right. He's talking about putting a mower deck on it. So we'll see. But the combine's gone. All the discs are gone. The manure spreader's gone.
Who are you talking to?
I'm thinking.
We don't have no Muppets up in the balcony.
So all that stuff's gone, but he still has the tractor. That's the only thing he couldn't get rid of.
The old man in the balcony up there?
Yeah. No, you didn't pull the curtain all the way back over.
I was not up there.
I can't reach out. Yeah, honey, you put my Instapot back last night.
I guess so. I'll give you that.
But yeah, and that tractor was touchy. I drove it a lot, but Dad had to get it started before I could drive it. Once you got it going, it was good. Bye, Mel Nettie. Living free zip code list. But I never drove the combine.
Bye-bye.
And that manure spreader, when he finally bought it, that was a chore getting it up and running. So,
I'd love to have a manure spreader.
like that farmer.
Just for reasons like that.
Had
Go to town, flip the switch on, cover the politicians with it. Yeah, that'd be great. Then go back.
It was, what was it? Was it on TikTok or just like a little short? Farmer had this,
You have a great day, Stanley.
had this car behind him. It was a lady. Very impatient, couldn't pass. And he was just going from one property to the other property that he owned. And just about when he got ready to make the turn up his lane, she kept laying on the horn, so he just flipped the manure spreader button on. You can guess the rest of the story.
She had a white car.
Yeah, it wasn't white no more.
It was brown.
She had
It
it,
was done.
but she had been laying on
Free
the
paint
horn, yelling at him and all that for a good 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yipper.
Like,
We got a minute and a half.
you
What are we
know,
doing?
what are we doing?
What's for supper tonight?
Oh my God, I'm gonna caught your eye. We're gonna have our pulled pork.
We better cook the pork chops.
Well, I can do that too.
Yeah, the pulled pork is fine.
Yep.
It's cooked.
I can cook them, don't mean I gotta eat them tonight.
Pork chops.
Yeah.
Maybe you gotta eat them. Well, yeah, that is right. I guess you could cook them.
Yeah. Moose. We're bored.
Yeah, we need to at least cook them. Do that. All right.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, thanks for being here. It's been an hour.
Yeah.
We're going to kick back. We're probably going to watch that Quincy movie. What was that again?
Quincy Down Under.
Quincy Down Under.
I remember.
We'll probably put that on. And that's about it, really. Can't do nothing outside. Well, I mean, it's not hot today, but we're in an RV park. I don't have nothing to do.
Only thing you do is measure for your wire. That's it. That's all you could do.
Yeah, I mean, I could hook the
Two
3
up.
up for series and then have 1,000 watts, but I don't know.
It'd save us a little
We'll
money.
see this evening if it cools off.
Yep. So everybody have a great day.
Shannon Craft, howdy,
Hey,
howdy.
Shannacraft.
But yeah, everybody have a great day. Remember, oh yeah, we got to shoot that video for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll have that done tonight too.
Yeah. Don't give a time yet because you don't
No,
know.
I'm not going to give it time because we're going to walk around. There's 10,000 horseshoes. in
One's
this.
right behind us. By the fence. at the
I've
gate.
seen that.
Yeah.
But it's not that's just a fence or something.
Yeah.
But there's 10,000 horseshoes in this RV park, and they're all sculptures.
Yeah.
Big whales, cactuses, and scorpions, and stuff like that. I don't know why they made a whale in the middle of the desert, but hey. But everybody have a great day.
Yep.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here, folks. Later.
Later.
See y'all.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes.